All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Follower Fisher channel. My name is Phil Fisher, and we're back again. I've been, there we go. Been a little tired recently. There's been a lot going on. This one keeps me constantly busy, but it's relaxing now, which is good. Still getting kind of off of sickness. I apologize for any coughing today. It's just a holdover from being very sick. That's where we're at. But yeah, we're gonna go back into our 15 mil stuff. I picked up some more paints. Hopefully to get more of that mid-tone blue in there. But yeah, we're gonna, I don't know, maybe do these mechs, do some bikes. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure we got a little painting in this week. Go ahead and cut over the workbench. There we go. Coffee in a little bit here. It's down a tiny bit. There we go. Okay. So we got some bikes. I think we could try to do maybe these guys. We did have almost the full squad of the soldiers done. So we're getting close. We're getting closer, I should say. Yeah, here's what I picked up. I picked up this Imperial Blue by Vallejo. I mean, we're going to continue with that deep blue, but maybe we'll swap over after we finish this whole squad, so it's uniform. Magic. This is what we've been using. It's kind of the mid-tone, this nice blue. But I picked up this Arctic Gem because it sits somewhere between there and the Sunrise, which is kind of what I wanted. I wanted something a little more moderate in the triad there. I know it's too bright to see, but that's where we're at on that front. And we also picked up some of this Vallejo blue ink, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes. And then we got, like I said, this Imperial blue. We're going to continue on with this Stormy blue instead. So I don't know, they're pretty close. This is more of a, like, on the ultramarine side than kind of Imperial. But like I said, we can do this for the next one because a lot of the midtones coming out in those uniforms anyway. That's not that big of a deal in reality. But yeah, let's see if we can find a reference for this. Damn. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, here we go. This looks good. So I can find those bikes. All right. There we go. Something like this. This is the idea here. So these look pretty straightforward. Nothing too wild. Like yellow underneath has silver accents. Pretty straightforward. Yeah. Alright, let's give it a shot. Let's start with our Stormy. There we go. They're kind of like little dreadnoughts. I wonder where my where my 3 is. Let me see if I can find that real quick. crap. Here's the other one. You know? No idea where it went. Alright. Now that we got our 6. What's what I meant? I have my 3, I have my 1. I want my 6. It's a little bigger. There we go. Hey! Hey, morning, A1. What's up, bud? Happy Thursday to you, sir. So I can move this back so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Yeah. Just painting some of this. Yeah, this is Game Color Stormy Blue. 72.018. Oh, you know what I should do? Do this real quick. Oh no, I do have it here. Okay. Sorry, you turned me on to this. How did I do this last time? Okay. Here we go. I do love this. Yeah, I don't think I've scanned any of these yet. Oh. See if it'll do the thing. There it is. How's that? Can you see that at all? There we go. So this is kind of, yeah, this is what I've been working on. These four. I was looking for a decent mid-tone in the range. Like I have the Sunrise. This has been my under. It's kind of a mix of the old and new, at least labeling wise. The Magic is kind of the pure bass tone. This is the under, but I needed something in the middle, so I picked up this Arctic gem from Army Painter. I think that's gonna do the trick. Lay down, Bubba. Hey, little bubs. Yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Just getting some base coat going here. I don't know. I have electric blue. You know, I read it in a magazine. Uh-oh. Oh, this isn't Vallejo electric blue. This is Army Painter electric. So maybe I don't have it in Vallejo. Oh no, here it is. There it is. But see, this is weird now. So the Magic with the this looks too gray to me, as opposed to this. But I don't know. I'm nitpicking. It's not that big of a deal. Oh no, but buddy, I always value your feedback, especially when it comes to color theory, just visuals in general. You have a much better eye than I do. Alright. Past 4 a.m. my feedback is useless. Nice! Hey, airbrushing's always good. I guess I can take one of these. These are Tesla Pearls from the cold. I want to use this bottle because I like the small medicine bottles. Wait, there's one. Yeah, it's the same bottle. To be honest, my favorite bottles of all are these vet ones, these tiny, tiny ones. I guess sometimes I get them from the doctor, but this is a vet bottle. Because you can fit a full 28 ml base on here. These are from Fallout, but... And then paint the rim. I like that. I didn't want to assume, but that makes sense. How's the setup going for the airbrush? I know you just kind of wrapped getting that put together. Awesome. That's what you need, man. Get your priming done. That robot butt. Get that robot butt. Just the tiredness. I don't know. I woke up a little bit today with a headache, but not of. I don't know. Maybe the pressure changed or something. We got a storm brewing in the Atlantic, which will be fun. Hopefully, we don't have a repeat of last year. No back-to-back storms, losing almost all of October and September. That was not fun. I saw this lingering cough, which just kind of sucks. Nothing I can do about it. Big cold meds just to kind of get through the day. I'm not hacking up a lung on meetings. Just doing the thing.
Hey man, what you say? I can hear you thinking, man.
And you know what I need? I need like a neoprene mat or something to rest my elbows on, because this drives me nuts after a little bit. This, when I'm painting alone, I usually paint like this, like kind of tucked into my sides, you know, so I can get up here and do it. But with this, I'm trying to keep it under the camera, so my elbows on the table, out like this, and it would be nice to have some old mouse pads or something. I don't know. Oh, look. I have playmats, but I don't want to paint over my playmats. Paint all over my playmats. See, yeah, if I was resting against the table... Yeah, maybe, yeah, I'll have to try it. We're coming out of summer, so I should be able to get one pretty cheap. I think now. Not that a pool noodle's gonna break the bank or anything. Pretty cheap. But I don't need a whole pool noodle. Used, yum. No, I just mean like, you know, at the end of the summer, all the pool stuff goes on sale. As they swap out the summer material for Halloween material. Alright. There we go. Now let's see if we can do these bikes. Alright, now these guys have kind of like a leather jumpsuit thing going on. I think the body of the bike will be blue. They have the nose of the bike. All this is kind of metallic. The cowling. And there's some exhaust stuff coming off the back here, so I don't know. Maybe those will be... Yeah, I don't know. Huh. Just so much little crevices going on here. Thin it down a little bit. Honestly, I didn't even mind not taking the water off here. There we go. You know, I should almost like peg this out. If I can get a small. It's alright. Alright. We'll work on it. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee. I'm just... All right. Who got the coffee? Now we're cooking. Where'd the 6 go? Okay. Yeah, maybe that was too thin. Alright, let's... I really want to peg these off so I can actually paint the bottoms. Sounds dirtier. I've been bad lately. Usually I'm a coffee... Oh, there you go. Yep. Defo in the winter, because then you get the heat and the caffeine. Lately I've been real bad. And just because I've been so tired, I've been like doubling and tripling up on my Red Bulls. So that's been the thing lately. Like here, this isn't a cocktail, this is just Red Bull on ice. Is all this is. Get rid of that. And then we got our cafe. But I am, yeah, I don't know. This is actually the Dolce de Leche Bustelo. Which is pretty good. I like that. I already put some on there. I know what I'm doing. Hey, by the way, I went to bed early. I've been playing Grandia 2 on the Switch at night. That's kind of what I've been doing. And I went to bed super early. Well, I should say super early, but like 9:40. Like I actually turned everything off, rolled over, and closed my eyes. I got a headache this morning. I don't know where the hell that came from. So it's not like I did anything. I didn't drink last night. Probably just the sinus congestion garbage that's been going around. The fallout from the COVID or flu or whatever the hell this was that's had me knocked out for a week. Hey, Spoonie. What's up, brother? What the hell's going on down there by you? I saw that video, I don't know, of the dude wanting to kick, like, gingers out of Arizona? Or New Mexico? I forget. Nice. Slate for you too. You guys, the Night Owl crew over here. Oh, I don't know. I just saw something on Instagram. It looked like a real city council thing. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was don't know if you ever, if you haven't, I recommend watch your county or city council meetings. Oh, hilarious then. I don't know. I just saw it and I was like, oh, Spoon like this. But that also makes a lot of sense. Get these gingers out of here. They got 4K cameras. The rest of us have 720 and 80. Exactly, yeah. It was like a city council or a county meeting. But I recommend watching your city council meetings for those dudes. They are the most entertaining part of that. We have one here. Well, I shouldn't say here because I don't even live in that county, but the county I did live in, he comes to every city council meeting, and you know it's public comment, so you got to give him time. But he will go on a rant. I think he's like a sob sick guy, but he also doesn't believe that the county has any mandate because we never officially surrendered to the crown or something. It's wild. Well, all of ours are on YouTube, and sadly they're during the workday. But sometimes during budget season, you know, I want to know what the hell's going on during budget season, so I'll listen in during the budget hearings. But day to day, and this dude will go up there and he's like rallying on some sob sit shit, and they're just like, dude, this is about voting on the widening of this street. What are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? It's just the most entertaining stuff. I'll direct message you guys if I can find it, because it's just wild. It's only a minute and a half because he only gets like a couple minutes. He brought like materials. He had like a folder. I don't know. I don't know what he was going on about. It was hard to follow that dude. Just standing in front of the city council or county commissioners and being like, "You don't have a mandate." Yeah, we're pretty sure we do. We incorporated over 100 years ago. We did the thing. And there's no county tax. I mean, there's sales tax, but there's no, like... Florida doesn't have an income tax. Now we're talking about doing away with property tax. I don't know how the government's going to make money here. Is it all just going to be tourist dollars? And then the next recession, we have no money? That'll be fun. Especially for hurricane relief, now that we've, like, declined federal dollars for emergency funding. But, what do I know? There we go. Local politics. Local politics hot take. There it is. I know I say no politics, but if someone really wants to get into the local politics fight with me in Southern Florida, you are more than welcome to. The least controversial hurricane legislation. I'm in like the Tampa Bay area, Southwest Florida, I guess. That's where I'm at. I don't know. It's fine. Actually, coming into winter, the days aren't terrible right now. They're pretty comfy. I guess coming into fall, I should do it. But I do joke that we have 2 seasons. You know, you got brown and green. That's it. We're entering the brown season. About to leave the green one. Oh, it's too thick, boys. It's too thick. I lose those bolts, the rivet marks. Come on. Hey, what up, Wargame Piece? Thank you for the sub. Also, just so everyone knows, I do have the sub queues pulled up. So I have the end of it. I just haven't put them in. I have to finish cutting them, but I have them selected. But thank you for the sub, Wargame Piece. And Spoonie slept too much last night. Now he cannot sleep. Whiskey. That would be my recommendation. That usually gets me there. Oh, buddy. Alright, I'll see you later, Spoonie. Oh, it's not bad. I mean, these are a little bigger, which is nice. They're like little mechs. So these are pretty straightforward, and I've been doing some bikes, but I really want to peg out the bikes, you know, pin them out. So, I mean, I don't need to pin them. There's like a peg hole on the bottom for flight stands. So I just I haven't really painted one. Which one did I, what the hell? Where'd the one oh no, it is this one. It's just very faint. Anyway. But we're working on those too. We got some of our dudes painted. Highlight was a little too aggressive there, but that's okay. Do the thing, focus. There, wait. Oh. Be nice and focus up close. There we go. Well, my hope is not to. To be honest, I thought about magnetizing all of them. Like, alright. So that actually dried better than I thought it was going to. It's not as thick as I was worried. But I also was terrified to drill out the bases, because they're so tiny. Like, by the time I drill out a little bit and slap that magnet in there, they'll be fine. And to be honest, what you do is you just throw them in little baggies. And if you're a miniature person, you know, you've got that bag full of baggies somewhere with all the pieces in it. You know what I'm talking about. I mean, you probably could. I don't know if I want to. I'm not sure it's worth the effort to magnetize. Everybody else, welcome in. I look over and then there's people in here. Hope everyone's having a great Thursday morning. Yeah, Wargame Peace, man. I am so excited. Oops. To watch you play more of the Monkey Island game. Don't feel obliged to. I was just really happy when I saw you pull that up. I was like, hell yeah, let's watch this. Oh yeah, shit. Exactly, yes. Couple shout outs here before I forget. In order of appearance. Hey, well, Trooper. Oh, no rush. Like I said, don't do it because of me. But I do enjoy watching it. Spoon handle. There he is. That handsome devil. I don't know where the audio is on that. Fix that. And last but not least, War Game Peace. I noticed there, it's just very, very quiet.
Cool. Oko-san has time.
There we go. So go check out all those awesome people. Are all my insanity my checklist. That's how it works, man. You ever get the nice curated, like, oh, show me on my good side? No, you get the chat misquoting you all the time. That's how that works. I want this congestion to go away. I'm done with it. Hate it. Love to not be sick for a little bit. Been like 3 weeks. Done with this shit. Spend more time with my family. Can't, because I'm sick. I'll get everyone else sick. Wife and I had it, so that's about it. Can't give it to the dogs. At least I haven't yet. Yeah, it's kind of like a... I don't know if it's necessarily power armor. It might just be like a mech. I'm not exactly sure what the lore is, if there's someone actually in here. It doesn't look like it, because it looks like the legs are purely mechanical. And then you got this big porthole thing, so maybe some dude is sitting up in there. I'm not entirely sure. I don't... the setting doesn't seem to be too much like 40... like, too much grimdark, like 40k. Like, oh, dude died, we're gonna put him in a stompy robot. Very much more like Sky Pirate in the world, Sky Captain in the World of Tomorrow sort of aesthetic, like a Diesel slash Cloud Punk. I don't know. Not steampunk, because it's post steampunk, like more technologically advanced than steampunk, but. I think the perfect example, at least from what I've seen, is BioShock Infinite. It is kind of the aesthetic for this game. So it's like post-Victorian cloudpunk. Yeah, yeah. Dieselpunk's more like Mad Max, or I mean that's really post-apocalyptic, but it's what's the other one? The Warlord one. Conflict 47 is like Dieselpunk. So yeah, it could kind of be Dieselpunk. I could see that. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I've been seeing some of the sculpts. Maybe one day I'll pick up a couple conflict units. I just don't know anyone that plays, and I told myself, no more big armies if I can help it. But conflict wouldn't be terrible. Yeah. We'll have to see. I'll mess with it. Alright, so we got all that done. I know we got... Where's my pink? So here, we'll add these to the brush rage. Didn't have the yellow. Where the yellow is like overflown. Okay, whatever. Anyway, the pink's in there. I don't know why the... Yeah. Fairly new feature. We'll have to mess with that a little more. Yeah, we're gonna do the knee pads here. The old yellow over pink. Go away, cough. Done with you. Leviathan, huh? I'll have to check it out. Is it good? I kind of want to do something else in yellow. Give the accent another thing to work with here. Yeah, pretty much. Then yeah, that would be this. What about the canister? Then that's, yeah, that's 100% what this is. Because literally I was looking at some of the... Yeah, there it is. Like I was looking at some of this stuff for inspiration here. They're like French Marine uniforms throughout history. Naval and Marine. Kind of like that aesthetic. I mean, you can see they look kind of like that. With the blue and the red and the cap. Alright, so now we're on to our sun yellow, which I think is a nice color for this. And probably my favorite yellow of all time. And yellow is a color I hate to paint. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. Least favorite color. But whoever, I don't know, told me pink then yellow, You are the lifesaver. Forget. Picked it up from someone. I can't help it, man. I hate painting yellow. I hate painting yellow, and I hate painting white. The two least favorite colors to paint. And this made my yellow painting so much better. I will never do anything else. It might have been AWOL. Yeah, that's very true. It definitely might have been AWOL. But makes my life easy. I'll have to try Moon Yellow. I don't think I've ever seen it. So the question is, do we do this canister in yellow too to give the back some highlight, some secondary color? Or do we make that metal? Got like this little canister hanging off the butt here. Where the ration tin would be for World War II Germans. I don't know. What do you guys think? Metallic or just yellow? There we go. Okay, yeah. And I have some rust effects stuff too. Definitely think I'm gonna chip out some of this. Oof. All right. What else we got going on? So this week we got another Nords race on Saturday, so that'll be a 4-hour. I'm doing that with Flo's World and the Flying Cones Racing. And actually, not to let the cat out of the bag, I think AWOL and I were maybe talking about, not necessarily this weekend, but in the near future, doing a mud day. Streaming some muds cooperatively. For all you mud heads out there, all two of you. Yep, exactly. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go gunmetal with plate mail accents. There you go. There it is. See? War Game Peace knows what's up. Kind of exactly what we were thinking. And using Mudlit. I don't know. We talk about doing a Kea. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what we feel like. don't know what these nipple things are. They look like grenade launchers or something. I know they're not, but... Oh, that's cool. I love that. I built some things. We were actually talking about doing something similar. Yeah, I have some ideas. Or some games. But I always get crazily invested. I don't know, we'll see. Watch this space. I like that scent a lot. All right. Now the details are getting tiny, tiny. You know what I should have done? The blue ink wash before I did this. But I'll tell you what, we'll wrap this and then we'll do that after. There we go. We're doing on time. Okay, hey, we're doing okay. Sweet. Oh no, I overpainted on the butt. Excuse me. I think it had This plate, you know, I don't think it really matters. Alright, let's get some ink on. Let's get some ink on, see where that leads us. And I picked up, nope, that's Imperial Blue. What do I do with it? Here it is. Some of their pure blue ink. I've been using some of this Drakenhof from GW. Or, yeah, Drakenhof Nightshade. Which is pretty dark, but this looks a little more blue. We'll see how this goes. Yeah. Yeah. The Drakenhof. This actually looks like it'll apply pretty well. Bottle. I don't know, we'll give it a shot. Let's see. Oh, you may be right. And you're right, you're right. Yeah, it's a little dark. Actually, under light, it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, it looks okay under light. Alright, yeah, let's do this. See if this will behave for us. This is going to take some of this Llama medium. I'm going to throw this in. Get this. Alright. Yeah. Well, I did grab some medium, so we're gonna thin this out a tiny bit here. That doesn't look too... that looks a little better. And then we'll just kind of douse the whole thing. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. There we go. Get in there. Get in there. Actually, I like this better than the Drakenhof. I will say that. Much better color. There it is. There we go. Just like that. There we go. Yeah, I don't mind it normally. I use it on my Drukhari. I feel like for this it was a little dark. But we're gonna try this. This is the Vallejo blue ink. Kind of cut it with some medium here. Get at that butt. Get at that butt. All right. There we go. All right. So, I'm going to do check in on back. All right. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to use the restroom. Probably going to top off my coffee since we're almost done. I'll be back in about 4 minutes, guys. Give me a little bit of time. We'll be right back. Or, I can't slam a bunch of Red Bulls and then not have to go to the bathroom. Alright, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Yeah, we'll just leave it. Alright. Just a couple minutes. Going off the whole time? God damn it. Alright. Sorry, y'all. We're back. That was stupid. Alright. Get rid of that. Okay. Now, let's do some dry brushing. What big honkin'? Oh, good. Okay, good. Like, no. Alright, I think these are... No, they're still a little wet. Alright. Let that sit for another minute. Tell you what, let me get a peg for one of these. I can always cut more. Or... I don't know, I could do... Let me just get a peg. What I got is like some 3mm acrylic rod. These are going to be used for the bases. So I'm just going to trim half of this. Like so. I'm going to try to bury this here. That's too... Yeah, alright. Whatever. In there now. That's a little better. Oh no, do they need to be drilled out? I could have sworn I tried fit on this. Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright. We're gonna need more. That's Stormy. Yep. Way too much, but we'll use it. It's pretty thin. Pretty thin. Much better coverage this time around. Underneath here. There we go. Make a mess. I don't see a mouse. Oh boy. This dog has grown up so fast. So incredibly fast. so was May. Got him in May. I shouldn't be that surprised, but man. Going up too quick. Alright. That's pretty good. Most of this is going to be redone with metallics. All the exhaust. These fins will be yellow. Alright. Means these guys should be pretty much dry. Yep, much better now. Paper towels. All right. We're gonna go back to our magic blue. Get all this back with the magic blue. There we go. Then we'll do one more. Let's see what happens with the new mid-tone I'm kind of using. Oh. This is Army Painter Arctic Gem. We're gonna give this a shot. Ugh. Go away cold. I'm done with you. Yeah, that's great. That's exactly... That's perfect. And then we could even take it up one more with the sunrise. Let's see what this gets us. I'm pretty happy with this so far. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, boy. Oh, stay on there. No, I'm being mean. Being harsh. There we go. There it is. Beautiful. Alright, and then we can go over with a super, super light to get the ultimate highlights here. Little will go a long way. Yeah. So, light, 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 light. Beautiful. So yeah, pretty good. Happy with that. Yeah. Looks good. There he is. Yeah, that looks good. Good call, everybody. Good call. Let's try to clean this out a little bit. Proper cleaning after the session, but beautiful. All right, now we can go back to our metallics. We'll probably touch up the yellows again. Well, we should at the very least touch up the yellows again. Probably double coat this. There we go. Alright, beautiful. And go blacks. Rims. Here. Yeah. That's pretty straightforward. Alright. back to our metallics. We're just using gunmetal here. Hey, morning, Ben. What's up, buddy? Thank you for the groupas. There's a ring here. I'm gonna make sure I get the base of the gun, the rotating barrel. This is for a game called Sector Alex. It's a 15 mil. It's kind of like Skypunk. It's as if BioShock Infinite met Sky Captain in the World of Tomorrow is kind of the aesthetic. So like flying ships, these mech dudes, it's all in 15 mil or 12. I will say it's 15, but here I'll show you as soon as I wrap this barrel here. So like here is one of the transports, and we get these little 15 mil guys. This is the French faction. I shouldn't say it. Well, it's all kind of French, but the Company du Nord. So these are going to be your law faction, and then you have like a sky pirate faction. So we got some bikes, sky bikes. We got these mechy boys, which we've been working on today. Going along pretty well. We got a bunch of ships. This is one of their defense cruiser things, the patrol boat thing. Thanks. Got jetpack guys. We've got like hand-to-hand guys. Got these space trucks, and then they all kind of sit on these bases here. So down here. And then these move to count health. These guys will kind of fly around on the space like so. And then, yeah, I've got a bunch of terrain over on the table. I've been working on it. You guys are interested? It is here. So, it's done by Bishock Minis. A print and play game. Messing with it. Trying to get it painted. That's what we're doing. At least for another little bit. Time is it? It is 7:20. So maybe another 10 minutes and I'll have to go. Man, time flies. The other thing is, I gotta think of what to do for Halloween. Hopefully you guys... I don't know. I've been trying to think of a horror game to play or something. I've been thinking of doing like Voices from the Void. Not really a horror, but... Oh, we can do Arctober. You know what? That's actually a great idea. Because my Orc Blood Bowl team needs painted. So that's what we should do. I should do the Orc Blood Bowl team. Perfect. Alright, now this kind of has the outer ring. I don't think it particularly matters, but... we can go ahead and do it, or try to do it anyway. That's not too bad. Okay. A Kirktober. Did you start Kirk? Do US September Prize of Kirktober. Hey, I still have the I still have my AMT sitting over there too. It's also on the table. Which I've been trying to get done. Sadly, between just being sick, taking care of the wife when she was sick. I don't know. Well, I gotta work on it. I gotta get it back. I gotta get the Viper going. Star Viper, not the Battlestar Viper. AM too long to finish. Yeah. It's not that. It's just the same thing as always. I always get distracted by some other thing. That's how that goes. At least it's not a whole new army. Which is shit I would have done. Oh no. What did you do? What did you do? Does it involve sleep? There we go. Quite the opposite. A 24-hour stream. Thank God. I'm a grown man. That's actually what I was gonna say. That's too... I can't... I'd have to do 2 12s or something. I can't... My body just doesn't do it anymore. Getting too old for that mess, we'll say. But... wonder if I can... Where is it? Here. Let me break out the 0. Which I don't think I've even used yet. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna go in real tight here. And we're going to try to pick out... Man, I'm hesitant to do the bolts. But or the rivets. Let's see if we can just get the handle going, and then we'll talk about the rivets. Okay, alright. I think we're doing the thing. I think we're getting it. Gentle. Nice and easy. We'll ink in here as well once we're done. Put some black ink in. Yeah, okay. Not terrible. Yeah, mostly on the model side. I haven't, you know, when I first started doing modeling, it was all tester enamel. So I still have some of it. And then I actually still have some Tamiya lacquer as well. I have a mix of their lacquer and their acrylics. Yeah, shoot. Most of it's only within the context of like scale model stuff, but yeah, let me know. You got my number. You know where I live. Yeah, do it. I really want to get back into doing like enamel filters, like dot filtering. I know it's all right. We are very, very close to having to cut it. We will be back next week, as always. Like I said, this weekend we'll be back doing racing. Probably more. I do want to do those docks. I want to get... Let me finish this up and I'll show you guys the docks. Love to get those going. There we go. So bloody tiny, man. By the time I'm done with this, I'm gonna long for 28 mil. I'm gonna be like, let me go back to normal scale. I think these are gonna be hoses. Well, we'll see. I hit this in here. This is supposed to be some sort of rad. Some sort of vent system here. Touch up. Canister back here. There we go. There we go. Oh no. That's okay. Alright, let's do some of these rivets. We are closing in here. And there were a couple up here on this plate. These guys. Oh no. That's okay. We'll add some rust effects. Boom, boom. Alright, those are just solid lights. We've got this little handle here. This. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna do some like chipping. Play around this fender. There we go. Okay. I get these. And then we'll do these hoses in black. I'll do the same up here. And behind the lenses. I wonder if we can do... If I have small enough numbers to put on the knee pad. It'd be kind of cool. We haven't done the base yet, but we'll get there. Should have probably done that first. That's okay. We'll get it sorted. We'll do the thing. It'll be fine. Alright. So, let's look at... some Evil Sunz Scarlet. We're gonna do the lights. This will definitely be more of a magic blue straight. And we could go over it with one of the, like the electric or something. So it's not quite the same color. There we go. Alright, let's get some ink on the metallic parts. So, where's my dark? Oh, here it is. This we're going to leave undiluted, just black. Vallejo Game Color Wash. This isn't the ink, this is just a wash. Go ahead and throw this in over the for this guy here. Get the head here. Get the guns. Beautiful. Get this tank here. There we go. Get this radiator bit. Went ahead and hit those. Went ahead and hit this. Actually go and do these two. There we go. Yeah, not too bad. Touch up with the black. Alright, well, a little longer than I thought they would take, but pretty happy with the outcome so far. Let's get some hot orange as a highlight there. Beautiful. And we'll do some of this or the electric. Where's our electric? Yeah, here. I'm just going to dab a tiny bit of this on the light. Pick up at the top, like so. Same with this orange, this whatever this is called. Hot orange. It's up top, so. Just want to touch up a little bit of red on this. There we go. Okay. Shit. Throw this stuff around. All right, we were doing black. And then I will have to go to work. This is where I want my magnifying lens for sure. There we go. Yeah. There it is. Sweet. Well, thanks, man. Yeah, I'll snap some pictures. I'll throw them up on the Instagram. Should get a command for it, but let's it's about quarter till. Find someone to raid out to. We could go see Brushmaster. Not a lot of people painting today. Let's go see Brushmaster. Unless you guys got another target you guys would like to see. Alright, yeah, we'll just go say hi to Brushmaster. You said Saturday we'll be doing racing. Sunday, I don't know, maybe we can get some more painting in. I'd love to get more done. That'd be great. Especially now that we're back on our groove. I feel pretty good about that. So I'm really happy. This came out nice. I'm happy with that. Like I said, I'll take some pictures. I'll throw this up on Instagram so we can take a look at it. And I just put my hand in a bunch of ink. It's okay. Yeah, we'll go say hi to Brushmaster. Thank you all for hanging out today. I do appreciate it. Feel free to use the raid message. We're hanging out. I will all next time. Hope you have a great rest of the week. And we will see you then. Bye, everybody. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.